Welcome to Homework Lib.
Hi, so over here we're given the following reaction at 298 Kelvin as temperature, and we're asked if this reaction is going to be thermodynamically favorable and if this reaction is going to be driven by enthalpy, entropy, or both of the conditions. So over here, since delta S is going to be negative, we know that this reaction in any case would be driven by enthalpy in the case that the delta G was lower than zero. Remember that the calculation for delta G naught, it would be equal to the delta H0 minus T times delta S 0. Replacing the values, we're going to have minus 24.1 kilojoules per mole minus temperature 298 Kelvin multiplied by minus 4.2 joules per mole Kelvin. Notice that the last factor we need to transform it into kilojoules by dividing by 1000 joules. So the value for delta G naught in kilojoules would be equal to minus 22.848 for kilojoules per mole. So this reaction is going to be favorable since delta G is lower than zero. And this reaction is going to be driven by enthalpy since the value for delta H is lower than zero, and not by entropy since delta S is going to be lower than zero as well. Remember that a reaction is going to be driven by either enthalpy or entropy if their contribution to delta G makes the value more negative. Having a negative value of delta S would make the overall factor a positive number. Minus times minus is going to give us a plus. And with that, it would be all. Thank you very much and have a good one.